Alright guys, I am back and this is my WWE Raw review for the 9th of the 9th, 2013, and this was a really good show this week. I thought this was a go home show for Night Champions, and it was a good show. I would say it was a good show this week. A few matches I didn't care about, like Cesaro vs Santino. That match I didn't care about that too much. We had a good Axel, that Axel and Kofi match was okay. Edge coming back was good. I really liked that, and the crowd really helped this show because it was like, you know, the go home show, and so the fans were really into it, into everything all night. A hot crowd in Toronto, which was really good. So we open up Raw this week with a segment. We open up with the Cutting Edge. Edge returns with the Cutting Edge, and his guest is D. Bryan. So D. Bryan comes out. Edge puts over D. Bryan, which was nice, which was great. Then he says, oh wait a minute. He asked D. Bryan, does he have a chance of defeating Night Champions on Sunday? He says yes, and he says, is he gonna ask him, is he gonna shove it in Orton's face? He says yes. Then Orton comes out. He puts down Toronto to get. Then Triple H comes out. He says that Edge says that Triple H is useless at, sucks at spotting good talent, because he said that guys like Jericho and Cena and Edge couldn't make it to the main event scene, and he did. And Triple H says that, Triple H says that they proved him wrong. Jericho and Cena proved him wrong, but Edge didn't. Triple H calls failure. Then Edge talks about he says that Triple H calls Cena a vanilla ice wannabe. That was a funny line, that was, by Edge, but that's what he said that. So and then Triple H says that tonight's main event is going to be Dean Ambrose versus D. Bryan. So that's your main event for tonight. And then we see the Shield attack Christian. I don't know. So that gets Edge mad. Then we see Edge backstage, and Triple H tells him. Triple H is backstage with the Shield and Stephanie. Triple H says that Toronto's his town now, not Edge's, and he tells him to leave. He tells him to leave Toronto. Tells him to leave the arena. So this is a good segment by Triple H. And not that first segment to open the show. I wanted like D. Bryan to build up the pay-per-view a bit more. I wanted Orton and D. Bryan to start, you know, cutting the promos as well. You know, start saying, you know, like I've done a bit more mic time. It felt with me that first segment that Edge and Triple H, it was like they were looking for the title, not Orton and D. Bryan, if you guys get what I'm saying. So, and then we get so the first match tonight is Axel versus Kofi. This was a good match. A rematch from SmackDown. Thumbs up for that. So Kofi, Axel is just hit. Punch him in the corner, but the ref tells him he's only got 5 to break it up. So then Axel gets disqualified. Then him and Heyman are talking about something. I didn't really catch what they was talking about. Then Axel tries to attack Kofi one more time, but gets hit with a Troll in Paradise. So why did Axel have to lose by DQ? Like, really? I wanted Axel to get the win against Kofi. Kofi is not going to be a main eventer. He's just going to be a tag team and a mid-card wrestler. That's all he's going to be. He's not going to be a main eventer. With Curtis Axel, he can be a main eventer if you book him correctly and defeat other mid-cards, then move up to the main event scene then. But with Curtis Axel, they kind of like have dropped the ball in these last couple of months, because he's not even got a title match at the pay-per-view. I know he's on the pay-per-view, but he's not defending that title, so I don't get that. Then we see the second backstage. Heyman supposedly slipped on this water, so he says that. So the ref takes him to the trainer's room, and Heyman says that Heyman tells the WWE doctor that he's got his own doctor to check on his leg. Then Booker's, and then we see a video pack for Goldust. No, then we see a video pack for Goldust, which was great. Then Booker T says that if Booker T tells Big Show if he was in Big Show's shoes, he would have knocked out the Bryan last week. I don't know if Booker T's turning heel. They could turn him heel. I don't know. Second match tonight is Dolph vs Bray Wyatt, where Dolph vs Bray Wyatt. And why is Dolph? I don't know where are they going with Dolph, because he's losing to Bray Wyatt. I know I'm a big fan of the Wyatt family, but I don't get that. I mean, I like how they're putting Bray Wyatt against main eventers like Dolph and everything, but why are they? I don't know. I don't get that. So anyway, the Wyatt family members, Eric and Rowan, they distract Dolph. So it means Bray hits a Sister Abigail. Hits Sister Abigail for the win. So this is an okay match here. So I don't know if Dolph's going to face Ambrose at the pay-per-view, because they kind of, I think they've dropped that ball with that pay-per-view, with that feud, because Ambrose didn't distract him in this match. So I don't know if they're going to have that at the pay-per-view. Ambrose isn't booked for booked on the card, so maybe that's a match that's going to get thrown on the card. Then we see Sent backstage. Then we see Sent. Heyman comes out with his doctor. That doctor. He just stood there. He didn't say anything. He just stood there weird. But Heyman says that he won't be able to compete. Heyman says he won't be able to compete on Sunday in the 2-on handicap match. Then he says that he's broke something in his knee. I forgot what he said. Heyman. Then Max comes out and says that the WWE doctors have got to check your knee. So he likes the WWE doctor check his knee. He said the WWE doctor checks his knees. Every time he's trying to the doctor tells him to stretch your leg and stuff see if you can bend your legs, or they say my leg, stuff like that. And then the doctor says he's fine. Then Punk comes out. Heyman runs away into the crowd. So Punk comes out. He attacks Heyman's doctor, and he attacks Axel. So that means I think Axel's gonna win here. I hope Punk puts over Axel at the pay-per-view at Night Champions this Sunday, because it'll do wonders for his career. I mean, defeating the former WWE champion. So yeah, I mean, if Axel defeated CM Punk, that'd do wonders for his career. So I hope that Punk puts over Axel. Then the third match tonight was a 6-woman tag match. It was the it was Naomi, Natalya, Brie Bella versus the new heel stable of which is Alicia Fox, Layla, and Oksana, with AJ and commentary. So they kind of made this heel diva group on SmackDown. So I don't know where they're gonna go with this. AJ's on commentary. This was an okay match here. Natalya hit lots on hit sharpshooter on Alicia Fox, which Alicia Fox taps out. So this is an okay match. So it kind of looks like the Total Divas are going to go over at the pay-per-view. The fourth match tonight is Del Rio vs R-Truth. Del Rio wins with the cross-arm bar. It was a short match. After the match, before the match, we see this little video package, this video, RVD, and was it me, or was RVD's eyes really big? I mean, because I don't know if he was really high, on drugs or anything. I don't know, but his pupils were really big. So I don't know what was going on with that. Why is RVD even taking drugs? If he is, I don't know. But yeah. Then the fifth match tonight is Santino vs Cesaro. Santino wins by roll. This was a short match. Then the sixth match tonight was The Miz vs Fandango. I said No, sorry. Miz versus Sandow. This was a good match here. Well, this is an okay match here. Sandow comes off his losing streak and gets the win by roll up. Fandango, distracts Miz. So I don't know where they're going with this feud between Miz and Fandango. Like, have they not got? I'm not interested in the Miz. He isn't relevant. He's not over with the crowd. And Fandango, like, where are they going with him? I don't know. Then we see 7 Renee interviews Goldust. Goldust says that he's gonna win. He said he's gonna win. He said he's gonna beat Orton tonight. And he said that Orton's gonna remember the name of Rhodes. Then the second match tonight was Gold. No wait. Goldust versus Randy Orton, and this was a really good match. Orton and Goldust had really good chemistry in this match, and I really enjoyed this match. I thought this was a good match. Orton hits a DDT off the ropes, then Goldust, Orton tries to hit an RKO, but then Goldust counters it with a crossroads. Then Goldust gets back up again, and the Orton kicks out. Then at the end we see Goldust, Randy Orton hits an RKO for the win. So that means Cody's not going to get his job back. I don't think he's going to be, gone for long, Cody. I think he's going to, come back at the Royal Rumble. Or maybe a TLC, I don't know. And then we see Stephanie backstage. She says that Goldust is a disappointment. Just, pointing Goldust here, which is okay. The 8th match tonight was Rabbit vs RVD. This was a short match here. Rabbit loses by DQ. Another disqualification. I mean, didn't Axel lose by disqualification early in the night, but we have 2 disqualifications, so RVD wins by disqualification. So I'm thinking that now Champ's going to have RVD go over and he's going to beat Del Rio. Then we see segment Stephanie says that Stephanie tells Big Show that he cannot touch the Shield tonight or he'll be fired. Nice match tonight is Dean Bryan vs Dean Ambrose. Really good match here. I enjoyed this match as well. Dean Ambrose really strong here against a former WWE champion. I'm glad that WWE creative are actually putting Dean Ambrose against main eventers like against Dean Bryan against Dean Bryan. So hopefully they can put him against some more main eventers. Hopefully they put him against guys like Big Show and Sheamus and CM Punk. Hopefully those guys. So this was a real good match here. Dean Bryan puts Ambrose in the yes lock. Then Ambrose gets the ropes. Then at the end we see end of the match we see Dean Bryan roll up Ambrose for the win. This was a good match here. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. And after the Shield attack, Dean Bryan then Orton hits an RKO, I think. Then yeah. So then Big Show's just standing there. So yeah, that was Raw this week. I thought Raw was a good show. This week. The crowd really helped the show out, like I said. 2 good matches. If you guys didn't watch Raw last night, check it out for 2 good matches. Goldust vs Orton and Dean Bryan versus Dean Ambrose. They were the 2 best matches on the show. What do you guys think about this? So what do you guys think about this show? Leave a comment in the comment section, guys, and thanks for watching, guys. Brag out.